a money shooter showcase. The money shooter fires 150 gold from your pocket, dealing critical damage. Won't fire if you cannot pay. And to be honest, it's a pretty good piece of equipment. If you have your own money shooter builds, let me know. Send me a comment in YouTube or something. Tell me how to build out this thing. Because if I die, I'm gonna need your help. Let's go ahead and get to it. A lot of cool stuff here. The money shooter that you absolutely have to get, you have to get one that pierces targets. Reason why is that for every target that you pierce, that's a little less money you had to spend. Wow. So for example, that rat was stolen $150 out of my pocket for having to swing at it twice. Even the shields from these things, the Oven Knight. Let's see if we can actually get a pierce on it. Ow. There is a little bit of a wind up. That's almost too many rats. Like, I don't even want to really shoot down the hallway. Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna die. Let's go back for the med kit. So the other big part about this is I do not want to use a money mutation if I can help it. That's not to say they're bad. We kind of want to see if it's possible to get through a full run of money shooter without having to rely on a money generation machine. Basically, everything is walking money, walking ATMs right here. All right, wasted money. You have lore rooms. You have random gems that will pop up. Random stuff to sell. Surely there's $150 worth of gear scattered across this map for every enemy. So toxic, kind of bad because there's a lot of spawned enemies. I'm gonna go Arboretum instead, I believe. Someone asked, how does this thing track? It's a little easier once we get to bats. We have a couple of bats here. See how the bullet trajectorized upward? That's basically the extent of what it can do. It has some angles, but not hard right angles. It's not like a kunai or an electric whip. But it's still enough that you could probably count on it to get the kill. So that, because I was below the enemy, it actually angled up. Which is fine. If you look at my money, we're chilling. Oops. Door technology. Crap. Okay, it still died, so I'm gonna count that as the 150. For not a ton of cash, $150, you can't even get an Xbox 360 with that kind of money at the flea market. Yeah, watch that. If you don't know how to parry, this is the perfect place to learn. Every single mushroom boy is a chance to learn how to parry. Yo, look at my cash flow. $150 per kill, but we're getting back $500. That's massive profit. Okay, let's go with the acrobatic pack. So now we do a little frost blast right in front of us, which I feel like is not enough, to be honest. I need something that shoots out a little farther. For the money shooter, you have a 0% win rate because you need to bump and dump. If you only dump the NFVs, you'll always lose. How do you bump them then? Is that where you scam the investors? I'm making them believe it's worth a little bit more. And then when I die, I say it's the money shooter's fault. There you are. Oh wow, I did get the freeze off. So one thing that's important to consider, the lacerating monster will reflect, not reflect, but it will parry the bullet. No freeze. Nice. A little aggressive, But that's okay. Frost Blast in the backpack, I feel like is really good. One of my all-time favorites, as a matter of fact. I do really good damage. Just to say that. You can even fish for attacks. Ooh, the freeze? No fear. Just like the t-shirts we used to wear back in the day, the no fear, where the kids like peeing on something and it's like a sticker on the back of your truck. I'm running out of money. Uh-oh. We gotta be a little more conscientious. Yeah, shooting twice might now be a no-no. Not enough gold. I ran out of money. Money in here? Thank you, game. 250 bucks. How many shots is that? Oh, 950. We're back in the driver's seat. Oh, God. All right, these are actually costing me money now. I'm actually out of money. The whole point of this run was for me to not actually use a money mutation. Bank could maybe take out a loan. And if I go for a curse, I'm gonna have to do a no-hit on Conjunctivius. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, get a little walking around money just to make sure I don't run out. That's probably the real reason you go bank here, is because there's a potential I run out of money. A deal game looks kind of ugly, real ugly. Well, I thought the same of Foregone, which people also said that that one is a Dead Cells clone. A Cells-like, if you will. Which is kind of cool that we have Cells-likes now. That really transformed? Oh wow, this costs so much money. All right, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm okay with playing Dead Cells clones. I want more of them, as a matter of fact. I want that to be a whole genre. The closest thing that we've done recently is a game called Astral Ascent. It's still a little different though, because you have a basic attack and then spells, and the spells are on a almost like a deck system. You have 4 slots. I'm gonna actually take this. And you rotate through the slots. I think it's a lot of fun, like, to be perfectly honest. If we end up in a world where, you know, the Cells-like is the future of gaming, we will be the leaders of that. Okay, so Boomerang is a lot slower than Money Shooter. But it's okay, because if the Money Shooter doesn't kill, Boomerang should. It doesn't knock away that bomb. Ooh, hello. Okay, I actually think crabs also beat the Money Shooter. Here we go. Huge. All right, crab versus Money Shooter. Twin crabs, by the way. Crab One-san and Crab Oba-san. Literally blocking all of my attacks. I probably spent the whole $800 trying to kill it. I think I spent all of it. The stuff that spawns doesn't drop money. So I'm actually losing money every time I attack a monster that is not real. Okay, that wasn't half bad. Ooh, I think the money is actually blocking my bullets. I'm losing money. What in the world? I'm like net negative. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get through the door with this loan. All right, we in there. Got some of our money back. I still will lose $2,000 by the end of this. Gilded Yumi in the backpack with money shooter. Perhaps. This actually looks great. Love me some platforming action games. Yeah, this is the bread and butter right here, Madi. This is Dead Cells. I've done a lot of hours of this game. And what I'm seeing right now, this is world first. Like, even after that, we still have kind of world first gameplay going on. 15. I can't afford that door. I have to break it down. Okay, Gilded Yumi did something just then. This is kind of sick, but I already know it doesn't work well with this weapon. I've tried it. Sick parry. All right, there we go. It's just crazy how much money I've lost on this one map. Please die. Thank you. Another one. Sick box, by the way. Everything gets sold today. Everything must go in Dead Cells. We're pinching pennies right now. Very classic, very classic. Oh, wow. That's a health pot. All right. So we got $7,000 off this map. Still not like breaking the bank here. No pun intended. All right, here we go. Mimic check. Mimic check on the Thunder Shield. Not that bad. I already have a Gilded Yumi. Yeah, there we go. All right, clean. Pressed every wrong button. All right, that's a little Giga upgrade right there. Not bad, not bad. Wait, I thought people said you get the weapon for free. I lost money. This is bad. You don't give money, so I can't use the money shooter right now. I need a small loan of $500. Oh my god. Is this it? They got my money? Stewie Griffin style? You got my money? 2,100. Literally all I have. I don't have enough money to use the money shooter now. We got a boss coming up. No hit on the line. Gilded Yumi. Possibly not gonna do anything. We have the Barnacle. Barnacle known as a weapon that's gonna be buffed in the next patch. For some reason, it's not good right now. So says the devs. Okay. Did I crit? No, I bet it was money shooter that crit. Does this not work? It's right next to the wall. No, I definitely hit it into the wall that time. Like, if there's anyone out there who can say I didn't hit it in the wall, you can clip the stream and prove it. Oh my god. Lost money? Loss of revenue? I can't hit it. No, that's money shooter. This is a bad spot to be. I mean, it's super interesting because I do think it's stopping some of Conjunctivius attacks, but you cannot tell me that's not a wall. Like, in no world should that not crit. I'm livid. I'm speechless. Well, there goes that money. How did I parry that one, but the last no hit on Conjunctivius we got screwed on? I don't think that's Gilded Yumi. Like, the hit's convenient. Oh my god. Of course that's the only hit. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. We're getting cash though. We were at $100. Remember that. Previously $100. Now we are at 2,500. No need for a mutation that gives you money. Except we happened to run out earlier. Don't worry about that. That part's not important. What's important now is that we have $4,000. Slumbering Sanctuary, I think, is where I have to go. There's too many rats on the other map. Hold the money! $1,000 bucks! Yo, I can get a 3090 with that kind of money. I don't think Gilded Yumi crit against the wall just then. See, I think Gilded Yumi is actually kind of decent in a build like this. I don't really need it to kill, I just need it to not let the monster do anything. I saw Doc Firebird, the homie Doc Firebird, try to do a money shooter showcase. No, not money shooter. He tried to do a Gilded Yumi showcase and failed. And again, that has nothing to do with his gameplay. I think was rigged from the very beginning. Perhaps unwinnable. And he ran into the same issues we ran into. I literally cannot kill the monster because my bow does nothing to it. Get the happy birthday, baby. Clean. Save my money, please. I mean, luckily, it's not a very slow weapon in terms of biome clearing speed. I feel like I'm actually moving on pace. There was just that one time in the bank. That's all. Oh no, there's bubbles on this map. I actually don't go to maps with bubbles when I use Money Shooter. That's literally $250 ripped out of your pockets. Oh, that was a sick dodge. Clean? Limpia? I'm still broke. To this day, V has not gotten more money. I'm at $6,000, like just enough for rent and utilities, and that's about it. I can't even afford a new money shooter. Like, even if one showed up, I can't take it. Oh, triple purple. I don't even know what's good in the phone universe right now. Like, if you all have like a phone of your own that you would swear up and down, yo V, if you gotta get a new phone, get this one, what would it be? iPhone 13 Pro Max? Blaze, it sounds like you made up those. Is that real? Are we up that high already? Oh wow. Wormet's popping off. Oh, look at the cash. Never before seen levels of cash flow in Dead Cells. What's my phone? A Samsung Galaxy 7. And apparently they're up to 21 right now. I don't really have a brand loyalty to any of these. Of course I was team never Apple. But once you're like not 12, no, I shouldn't say that. There's probably people out there who are, you know, like never Xbox, never Honda, never whatever, never Mac. And it's like, it is actually a real thing. That used to be me. I used to be the biggest Sony fanboy on the internet. But then I was able to get a job, and I still have not gotten a single Xbox ever. I do good damage. Despite not really upgrading my money shooter, we're doing phenomenal DPS. Going into Clock Room, I need to reset my magnetic grenade, which cost money. 1,500 out of my 8.5. It's kind of a rough deal, TBH. All right, we have $7,000 to kill Timekeeper. I'm gonna say 7,000, not a lot of money. Typically when I'm at this stage in Dead Cells, I have like $40,000. Do not ask what happened to all my money. I really don't know. All I will say is that the Timekeeper known for taking your money. That was kind of cool. Ooh, I knocked her into the other one. That was sick. I really didn't think it would do that. Oh my god. Okay. That was legit kind of decent, just to say that. Wolf Trap golded. But to be fair, was she in the first Wolf Trap for long enough? Or do you think Gilded Yumi actually like breaks the trap and forces her in the other one? I really can't tell. Yo, we net positive 10,000. Oh, 9966. The mark of the beast. Ooh. 2 bullets. $300 to kill one of those, but you get $1,000 back. I should have kept that for Hand of the King. Little baby misplay just then. Yeah, see how I just popped both the monsters? Even though, like, oil grenade makes you think it's all about the oil. I know them gas prices a little high right now, but don't worry about the oil part. Just worry about the damage being dealt by the oil. Do y'all care about achievements? Only when I'm chasing them. For example, I got some achievements today playing Peglin offline. I apologize to everyone in my chat. But I got achievements in Peglin. I don't really care. But if I was chasing achievements like I do in Returnal, that's a different story. That's when the achievements matter. Peggle roguelike, a little less. No offense to the devs, I'm just saying that my priorities Oh wow, sick dodge. Or on something like Returnal. Yo, more moolah. I just really wish I could get a new money shooter. Like, we've been sitting on a level 6 money shooter the whole time. I wonder if Hand the King cares about Gilded Yumi. My first thought is no. But there's spikes as well. Actually, that's a very important thing to consider. So the Hand of the King arena has spikes in it, which means he cannot actually go into the wall. So what's Gilded Yumi supposed to do if the monster literally cannot access the wall? I almost lost faith because I ran out of money right at Conjunctivius, but somehow, some way, we got our money back. So I think in 99% of circumstances, you take the lightning bolt in the backpack. Gilded Yumi versus Hand of the King probably does nothing. All right, let's get in here. See, like that kind of discussion, I want to be able to say that in another roguelike, like a Rogue Legacy 2 or Veedotme. I think the only things I can do that with is One Step from Eden and Hades. Which is like, it's not nothing. Nice block. Ooh, I almost screwed that up. Thank you, Wave of Denial. Actually saved my life. Rare life saved. Oh my god. V, how did you become knowledgeable in Dead Cells? DK earlier was asking how many hours do we have in the game. 1,749 hours. So in a scenario where it's like, okay, V, you want to be like the Cobalt Streak of Rogue Legacy 2. You want to be the Veedotme of Rogue Legacy 2. You need the hours. There's no other way to put it. How do you get hours though? You have to play the game. We like to talk about games being on rotation. We have A slot, B slot, C slot. To get to 1,800 hours, perhaps you need to A slot the game. You will never get to that level of knowledge, that level of wisdom, without dedicating some hours to it. Yeah, every grenade I'm saving for Shantae. This is still a level 6 money shooter, by the way. I have yet to find a new one. And actually have cash. I guess it's twofold. I'd eat both. Let's save that. You're probably already asked this, but if you were to make a roguelike, what would it be? It's a very, very cool question. So part of it, I'm trying to think of stuff that doesn't already exist. So one thing that I feel like could be kind of fun is almost like an MMO boss simulator. I guess Fury might be something similar as well. DPS on money shooter, 140,000 as rank 6. I almost feel like the scaling is broken. Almost. So yeah, like I would love to see a game like Fury where you have a boss and it's essentially a boss fighting simulator. But it's random what boss you get. You're choosing a loadout at random. You were gonna go with a lightning build, but the first boss you came across was the one that's immune to lightning. Like my favorite roguelikes are ones where you make a decision about a build and then that is like life or death. Some roguelikes, it doesn't really matter what you pick, so long as you pick the legendary, you win. I think Skull the Hero Slayer is a big example of that, and like that's a little bit of a forehead because clearly I've lost enough at that game to know that legendary doesn't equal free win. But if you get the Reaper often enough, the Reaper will probably give you a win. And Skull. V, are you confident you can beat the spoiler boss? Yes, if I don't run out of money. As a matter of fact, it looks like a free win as long as I have $150 per bullet. I think I'm strong. Famous last words. Either way, let's go ahead and get in here. Boss time, boss scenario. Back again, he says. Oil grenade gonna pop off, I assume. It's basically just a giant whistle. I've never gotten this far with Money Shooter, by the way. This is a world record for me. Okay. Parry? Don't even contest this? That was weird. I got rejected off the wall. I don't know how much money I have. Wait, if you're using Money Shooter, how do you know what your money is in this fight? Okay. Unlucky. Oh my god, it blocked it again. Ooh, spike ball phase. That's not good. I got scared. He keeps blocking my lightning. Oops. Yo, maximum hang time just then. Unlucky. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, the bounce. Oh my god. I shouldn't use the wave of denial. Oh, I thought I could get in like one piece of damage in there, but I needed the wave for the bombs. That was really like the ultimate protection. Bombs on the ground, bomb coming from the sky. You have one out. The one out is wave of denial that you've been using the entire game. Mommy. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Hey, that's a hard fight. That's the hardest no hit in the whole game. I don't even know how much money I had at the end of that run. We basically went into the boss with $10,000. And supposedly, you can't do this without some kind of money mutation. But we barely, just barely managed to do it. If you like the Money Shooter, let me know in the poll. The poll, even though I do tier lists and stuff like that, that's the main way that you can tell me as the viewer, V, I think this is a busted item, or V, I think this is a trash item. Please get rid of it. Never show it on stream again. You can vote by just clicking the thing that you see, and then that logs it, and we'll be able to go over it a little later. Like the video, subscribe. We're reaching goals. Never before seen goals on YouTube. You can subscribe to get notified whenever we go live with stuff like this. Either way, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video.